New Logics in the Market Part 4. Do you know this about education? Discover yourself. This book is written by Mr. Deepak Sisodia. Chapter 32. The Game of Policies and Facts. During the research, a teacher, name cannot be made public, told me, "Sir, write something about policies too." I didn't understand his point, so I asked him forcefully to say what was on his mind. Our book will reach the right people, and his desired improvements will surely come. When he spoke, my research took a new turn. Many good teachers in Bharat are fed up with our rotten education system. Those poor people have been waiting for many centuries for those people whom we know as policymakers. In our system, there is a system to place some intellectuals at the top, whose job is to make policies for the welfare of the people. These intellectuals collect correct statistics after finding the ground reality, and then policies are made on their basis. But the strange condition of the system is that these so-called intellectuals do not even descend on the ground. They keep teams under them who know nothing but sycophancy. These sycophants store the figures as per the wish of Sahib, officer, and Sahib makes so-called welfare policies. Talking about education, it happens that neither the real problems reach the officers nor the real solutions reach the schools. You must be finding my words strange because you cannot believe that people whose only job is to move around on the ground cannot rest in AC rooms. In this case, I would say two things. The first is that we Bharatiyas do not do government jobs to sweat the ground. Our single-point agenda is that everyone wants to get a salary while being wealthy and enjoying that for their whole life, so take a government job by doing any jugaad, makeshift solution. You can see a living example of this at any time in any government office across Bharat. From this, it would be easy to understand why our policymakers do not go out of their way to collect real data. As a second thing, let me present a live example that all of you can verify by sitting at home through the internet. I am currently year 2022 in Himachal Pradesh. A few days ago, a leader here made a statement that created a chemical imbalance in the minds of the public. This leader is also the current MLA, and his party is currently in power. The leader said, "Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, leave the worries about Himachal schools to us. You focus on fixing your Delhi schools. Do not forget that Himachal Pradesh comes second after Kerala in terms of education, not Delhi." Hearing this statement, water got stuck in the throats of many. The poor fellows kept coughing for a long time because the brave leader who gave this statement ignored the school news coming every day, according to which many schools in Himachal are on ventilators. People who do politics will do politics on this statement, but I am a researcher, so my attention went toward why the leader is talking such nonsense with so much confidence. While researching, I came to know that our policymakers have given the right to say this to the leader, who has declared Himachal's education system as excellent on paper. Where I currently live, there is a flood of private schools and tuition institutes. There is only one government school, which is said to be very good in terms of education. One day when I went there with my colleague, I found that the Master G, teacher, was decorated on his chair and the children were learning by sitting on gunny bags on the ground. The children of the best government school are sitting on the ground, and the leader is showing the mirror on the basis of statistics to the chief minister whose schools look like hotels. The children of Delhi government schools have been bringing better results than the private ones for the last 3 years. The children of Delhi government schools cracked big exams without tuition. Delhi government schools are discussed all over the world. The First Lady of the world's most powerful country, Melania Trump, came to visit Delhi government schools. The leader of Himachal was openly challenging the Delhi government schools. You must be finding all this laughable, but if you look at it from the point of view of true teachers, you will find it unfortunate. That's why I request all of you policymakers to pay the price of salary, which is in thousands and millions. Collect real data, make effective plans according to them, and also ensure that these plans are implemented in each school as you have imagined. Everyone else's job is to become journalists themselves. You all stick to social media and waste time. From now on, use social media as a system to give correct statistics. Make a detailed report on whatever problems you come across in the matter of education and post it on social media. Also present evidence in the form of photos and videos, so that the heat in the AC rooms of policymakers increases a little, and they do the work for which they take salary from us taxpayers. Some honest policymakers may find my words bitter. I would like to say with folded hands to them that I am saying all this because your teams have forced me to say all this. If even a single person in your clan is wrong, then you will have to rectify him/her too. Even after 75 years of independence, our children are treated like sheep as well as goats, and we are forcibly wearing the crown of Vishwaguru. It is a matter of shame for me. I am sure that Bharatiya's heart beats inside you too, so it must be a matter of shame for you too. So get up, and by ending this scam, give your contribution to making our Bharat a golden sparrow again. Remember, it is your department that can bring real change on the ground.